I don't know how to do all that. You're good at that. You're going to have to show me that. You're going to have to show me that. What, the schedule?
Yeah, you set it up.
I just go live. Because I never knew. Before, I would go every single day. Like you do pretty hard. You're pretty hard because you do a job too. How many hours a week you work at your job?
Yeah, 40.
Oh, really?
Regular.
Wow.
There was a parade this morning, but it did not go.
What was the parade this morning?
Follow, Defa.
Oh, all right.
It's 9 o'clock.
All right.
Here,
Look who's here. Rev is here. I was going to say I got a surprise guest, but I already put it in the title. Juice Golden's here.
There's Arya.
Look who's here.
Hi, Rev. Super shout out.
Look who's here.
Arjan is there. Arjan, super shout out.
Arjan? What is Arjan's name on here?
Arjan.
Let me see.
Right on top.
Let me see. Yeah. Arjan, what's up, my man? Okay. I'm going to wait till we get 20 people in here before I start talking about how amazing Arjan is.
3 days there.
Man.
Streaming with
What a really cool kid, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me how handsome he was. He's more handsome than you. I think you're jealous of his handsomeness. We're going to get into the whole thing.
Oh, we have 14
in a second. We got 14. We'll have 20 by the time we get to Central Park, which is right there.
What a nice day. A nice night.
It's a nice night. Now listen, I might leave you when I see a couple bad little shorties walking by. I'm trying to find a new girlfriend. I'm down to 7 now, and 7 just 10 is a nice round number.
We are right. Where are we?
Dude, you got your thing? Pull your thing out. I don't mind. Go live.
77 and
we're at 77 and 5th Avenue. I'm thinking about buying a condo here, except I don't have enough to buy a doorknob. Okay, we're at 26. Fernando.
Watch your steps.
It's going to be a little dark out here.
Yeah.
If this was 1980, we would have been robbed by now. Even if we're on 5th Avenue. I want to tell you what's going on so the home viewer knows what's going on. And Fernando, you're my co-host tonight.
Yes, thank
you look ruggedly handsome tonight.
Just like you.
Yeah, not as good as you. So I was at home. I did 3 doubles the last few days. I could barely walk. And by the way, guys, I never read the chat right here, the chat.
Yeah.
But Fernando's got his phone on, so he's going to be able to jump in and answer any questions you might have.
Heather is there. Heather.
Hi, Heather. Streaming with Vinny G, Joe Hernandez, Rev. But it's not about them tonight. Screw all of you. It's not about you guys. Guess who it's about? It's about Arjan tonight. Now, some of you might not know who Arjan is. A lot of you do. What a sweet, nice kid Arjan is. So I was at home, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 4:30.
4:30, about 5
I was on the phone calling someone, and when I hung up, it said, you just missed a call from Fernando. And when a big shot like Fernando calls, you pick up. So I called him back, and he said, Boogie Bob, I'm with my friend Arjan. He's in the hospital, and he would like to see you.
Yeah.
And I said, I got to put my socks and shoes on, figure out how the damn subway works. And I said, but I'm going to come, because Fernando is a kind, nice, compassionate person. And when someone needs him there, he's going to be there. I work 300 hours a week, so I very rarely, no one ever asks me, no one gives a crap if I come by. They like him. They don't care about me. And Arjan said he'd love Boogie Bob to come by. Boogie Bob came, and I am so happy I did. This is the happiest I've been all month. Arjan cheered me up. What a good, nice person. And his mom, Pamela,
and
so
Tiny.
Strong and amazing. And Tiny, I think me and Tiny might be engaged. I love Tiny. So guys, today,
Jingle, Clara, Jingle, Valerie.
If you're in the chat, he's going to shout you out. Look, Starbucks. Right there. We're dedicating this show today to Arjan, his amazing family, his mom, and his very sweet, and his dad. Arjan's not doing well right now, guys. He's having a tough time. He's in the hospital. I would love it for my prayer warriors in here. Guys, if you love Arjan and you want him to get better, he's watching. I would love you to light up the screen with red hearts Everybody in here should be putting red hearts up. I already know Fernando's going to throw a bunch of red hearts up in there. Throw your red hearts up there. That's a beautiful way of showing Arjan how much you care for him and how much you're praying for him. There's some red hearts. There's Rev. Rev, you just want an iPad. You want an iPad for dropping the red hearts. What are we doing? We going through? Fernando, we walking through?
You want to just...
I'm walking with you. We're going straight? Yeah, we'll go straight. Hey, I got some new information on Bergdorf Goodman. I came upon it myself. No one helped me. I decided to Google it.
Yeah.
All on my own. I'm very proud of myself. I should see a whole tidal wave of red hearts. So I get there and Arjan is just so sweet. What a sweet, nice guy. And you know, he's in there. He's not in there for a flu. He's got some issues going on that he could really, and his mom and dad and Tiny could really use some prayer work because he definitely can use a hand up right now. And you guys are in a position. I've said for years, Fernando, I've been a pretty lucky person.
It's dark here. Can we...
Very successful. Yeah, we're trying to figure out. Should I use the light?
No.
We've been trying to figure out.
Be careful with your steps.
I know. I'm old. Fernando's afraid I'm going to break my ankle on here. See, if I wasn't with Fernando, I'd be in the back of that yellow cab right there. That's what we do. Anyways, just seeing him and his love of life and family and his mother, just a wonderful feeling. I had overwhelming sense of joy.
He was so happy to see you.
I was so happy to see him.
And
I gave him a Boogie Bob crappy watch. I just got it on Amazon. I got to reorder it because I like that watch. And I hope that he always remembers that it came from a loving spot. And I know that you're going to have all your guys on your humongous YouTube channel praying for him as well. And I need him to get better by 9 o'clock because he's supposed to meet us in Times Square. We're going dancing.
77.
And I kept cracking a joke that I was having strippers come by. I didn't know what he liked, so I got 3 guys and 2 girls, but they didn't show up. So I should get a refund on that. I got it, bro. I've been walking this park for 30 years. Guys, it's a dark walk and talk tonight.
Yep.
I wanted to cut through and
take
them to well, I wanted to take them to
there'd be more light over there.
Oh, what side? Oh, okay. I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not showing nothing here. No, why don't we bank a right through the park up here and go through and see the John Lennon Memorial?
Are you sure?
You want to get
the east side?
Yeah, it's 3 blocks that way.
Oh, 3 blocks.
All right, we could go straight.
3 blocks and an Uber ride.
I take the Uber through Central Park. Anyways, Arjan, God bless you, man. You're going to be up and around in no time. Tell me, you were there before I was. Tell me what you took away from this beautiful experience with this beautiful family.
With the love of his mother, really strong mother.
Oh man!
Right, very
inspirational, beautiful mother.
She's there, never left his side, and Arjan loving every moment of it. And he is the sweetest.
How sweet! Come on! I started feeling like I was a bad person. He was so sweet. I felt like I was a horrible person. I felt like Charlie Manson in there. And I'm a good person. He's like the sweetest guy you're ever going to meet in your life. I was jealous of his sweetness.
When he heard your name, he had to hold his mother's hand.
Well,
because it was
an honor, a privilege, and an absolute pleasure. And Pamela gave me cookies. I don't get no free cookies. She said a couple of times she wants some cookies. I was like, no thanks. And then I saw them. They're individually wrapped cookies.
Yep.
You think I'm going to turn down free cookies?
They're good.
I'm about 8 blocks away. I want to go back and get another pack.
Oh, it's a Dutchman. Hi, Dutchman. See, Danny, hello. It's super shout out. There's Arjan.
Valerie's here. Hi, Valerie. How are you guys? We're going to be flooding for no apparent reason. No rhyme or reason other than you're showing Arjan that you care and that you're going to pray. A lot of people say, I'll pray for you. I pray. I have been successful. And some people say, oh, prayer don't work. Prayer works. I can tell you why. I'm a walking, talking miracle. The life I've lived, some of you know me. Some of you know what I've been through. Some of you don't, because a lot of it's hard to talk about. The one thing that I'm very grateful to have had is no real health issues.
Yep, that's beautiful.
But I've had some really horrific times in my life. And prayer has kept me humble and grounded and handsome.
Yep.
I prayed I would be handsome. And you see what happened? Come on, man.
Hi, DJ's review is there.
DJ's reviews is a great. Have you ever been to his channel?
Mm-hmm.
He does some really great reviews.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes. If it's a 4-minute pizza, he ain't doing it. You're getting 2 minutes.
He can eat everything under 2 minutes.
That's all you're doing. He's giving you 2 minutes, and that's all you're doing for a DJ's review.
Under 2. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you, first of all, for thinking of me to call me. Did you have any inclination at all that I would say no?
I hope he's in a good mood, or he's up, or he's not doing anything. I'm sure he will take my call.
Of course. Well, I was on the phone and it just said missed call, Fernando. So I called you back. I didn't know what it was about.
Oh, we're going to cross here.
I do what you want. I'm not doing nothing. I'm following you. You're in charge.
Now this is 7.
You're in charge. Some people don't know is that this wall goes all the way from 110th across 110th Street, from 110th all the way to 59th. And there's only breaks in it when you can walk through or when there's a street. And each one of these is named something. This is the Inventor's Gate. So if you had to tell the cops, I'm at a part of the park, you would tell them I'm at Inventor's Gate. Right? I'm going to show you what the one across the street here says. This will have one written over here. This will be called this. Yeah.
I didn't know that this is written Inventor's.
Yeah. Inventor's Gate. There's hundreds of them. When the Pope was in town, I was telling my friend Shelby up on 59th Street, meet me at so-and-so gate. She goes, what the hell is that? She's looking for a real gate.
Gate?
A gate.
Like,
they're called that, but they're not. This one doesn't have anything written on it because it's Inventor's Gate, but the next one will. Are we still going straight? Okay. Here come some ladies. Everybody be quiet. Hi, ladies. Oh, I got a hello. I got a hi back. I think we're engaged. I got a hi back. Now she's following me. Is that a knife or is that a... Okay, no. All right, be careful who you say hi to. My good looks get me out of a lot of predicaments.
Hi, El Moshi Moshi El. El's mother wants to meet you.
Oh boy, is she single?
Yeah,
the answer is yes.
She wants a daddy.
Ooh,
Daddy.
The answer is hell yes. I'm there. Ladies, if you want to meet me, yes, the answer is always going to be yes.
Mommy El Moshi Mosh.
Who else you got in there today? Oh, Dutchman's in the house. Jane Doe's in the house. Hi, guys. Rev's in the house. Hi, Rev. I called Rev right away. I said...
I think El's mother was the first one to ever say that.
Say what?
She wants to meet you.
Oh. Well, listen, all the ladies want to meet me. And the answer is yes.
For real.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm all in. So I got the call. I called Rev. He's in Florida. I said, Rev, I'm going to see Arjan. He said, oh, he's from Fernando's channel. I said, yeah. How do I get there? He goes, you live in New York. I said, I know, bro. It's Lenox Hill Hospital. He goes, you got a map on your phone? I said, bro, I need help. Can I take the C train or the E train? No. I said, you know what I'll do? I'll do what I always do. I'll take a cab. I didn't. I went and took the train all by myself.
Wow.
60 years old.
Impressive.
I'm going to mark that off my bucket list.
Now I told you to take the bus.
Yep. Oh, look at that. We've got a... It's really dark out here, guys. I can't do nothing about that.
Oh, Arjan, you're making my year. Oh, no.
Oh, where's Arjan? There's Arjan. Arjan's right there, guys.
I'm bringing mommy to meet Boogie Bob. Hopefully later this year.
Oh, it's a done deal.
She wants sugar daddy.
Yes, I'm in. That's my middle name, Sugar Daddy.
Wait.
Hold on, we're gonna spread some light on the situation.
Oh, you have light?
I got light. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. I don't know what this is. Usually I would just tell you, but I don't know. So let's do one of those things where YouTubers lie. Guys, this was built in 1926 by an Italian architect named Giovanni Gucci. He spent 14 years, I don't know what it is. Take all that I said, that's a lie. I made it all up. I made it all up. Hey, listen, the good news is we've been out here, I don't know,
Tanisha,
15 minutes and we've not been robbed yet. That's pretty good.
Right.
It's not bad. Hi, Tanisha.
And the ABX girl is there too.
I think I'm the only one that calls her the Bronx girl. Am I the only one?
The ABX?
I always say it's a Bronx girl. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think I saw Karina also.
I've been calling Nayan for 2 years, and he came and met me in Times Square yesterday. He said it's Nayan.
Oh, Nayan. Yeah, I missed that.
Yes, Nayan.
Nayan.
Not Nayan.
Nayan. What about the mighty bull? Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. The bull's in the room. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to see those red hearts.
Arjan.
The red hearts mean I love you, Arjan. And if you're not putting up red hearts, that means I don't like you, Arjan. That's pretty cold-blooded of you, streaming with Vinny. What's your problem? You want to tell me that you love Arjan? I want to see some red hearts. David Young's in the house.
David Young, hi there.
The ABX girl. I've been calling you the Bronx girl for... I'm going to still call you the Bronx girl. Bronx girl. Look at Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Rev. Rev tried to get fancy. He's got them sliding down a scale. He got red, orange, and yellow. Ooh. David Young's in the house. Hi, David. Treaton's in the house.
Yeah, Treaton. What's for dinner?
Oh, toilet brush is in the house.
Toilet brush.
Everybody loves toilet brush. Guys, the one thing I've always been blessed with, other than my devastatingly good looks, other than that, and a good set of hair.
I know.
And I'm pretty well endowed. That's a different show.
I had the
thing that I've been really blessed with is I've had no real health complications. Even when 2 years ago I was almost murdered on my live by a deranged drug guy who ended up getting 5 years in prison, but he's getting out like next month. Mm-hmm. So I hurt my back real bad and my knees, and my eye was almost poked out, but I didn't sustain major health problems. And to be faced with health problems, your family is in the same bed you're in, you know, and his wonderful mother,
Boogie
Pamela.
Do you want to go to the other side?
I want to go wherever you want. I don't care. There's nothing to see here. What are you going to see? Sidewalk over there?
Yeah, it's a little more light.
He wants to see the light over here. So I can't imagine
the sidewalk is uneven.
How difficult it is to have a loved one.
Oh, look at that Friday night.
Look at that. Friday night. I just got paid. I can't imagine, Fernando, how difficult it is financially, physically, emotionally, mentally to have a loved one in a hospital, where it's one thing to have them in a hospital, but where you don't know the ups and downs of the sidewayses and what could happen. And I mean, he had several episodes while we were there. Mm-hmm. And each time I started panicking, but his mother's so strong. This ain't her first rodeo. She's seen it before. I'm like, oh my God, he's having a seizure. Huh?
She's so strong.
So strong. And, you know, and I asked her, I said, is this a typical seizure? And she said, and he had 3 or 4. She said, no, this is very mild. Yeah, it's so hot right here. Very, very mild. Hold on, I'll find out. Hold on. Okay, this is the fire department, and someone changed this one. This usually says please. This says love. Oh, hello, ladies. How are you? Love pigs, all be kind. First of all, I'm in love. Fernando is hooking me up. This is what he does. He hooks me up with all the ladies. Yeah, it's right there. It's about 130 degrees right there, bro. Hold on a second. Me, officer. Okay, I'm being stupid. Fernando.
Jason, Francis.
I think we need to follow these women down the block to make sure they get home safe.
Jason said we can go to their house.
Who said?
Jason.
Oh, but yeah, they didn't say.
They have something special.
Yeah, these are. You know, it's one thing. That was so hot right there where they were working. It was like an open fire. That's how hot it was.
That's why they're there to find out what's heating it up.
All right, I need to find out this lady's phone number in case, just in case. I need to make sure she gets home safe. And the sugar daddy thing's still going on, but I don't think I have that kind of money. She's very, very strikingly beautiful. I don't have enough money to. I can sugar daddy you. Do you? As long as you don't like really fancy restaurants.
Sheep's Head Mary, hello, super shop.
Oh, Sheep's Head Mary's here. Hey guys, Fernando's in the house. He's a big celebrity.
Boogie Bob, not as big as you.
You're a big celebrity. That right there is Billionaire Row. I'm telling you right now, you're not working at Burger King if you're living in that building. That is for very, very, very wealthy people. I think like the average one is like 30 million in there or something. It's insane. Insane. What do you got planned for tonight? Are you going to do your live from Times Square?
No, not tonight. But,
okay.
Hey Solo, tomorrow I'll be at the Japan parade tomorrow.
That's correct. Everybody, please make sure you tune in tomorrow. Now, the parade starts at 1. You're going to get there what time?
Maybe 1.
About 1. You're going to go crawling up around 1 o'clock. It's the Japanese parade. Do you know anything about it? Because I did some research for you.
Oh yeah? What about it?
They have 99 groups that will be there.
Wow.
I think he said there's going to be about 15 or 20 tents with various foods from around the world. Yeah. But based in Japan culture. I know there's going to be a lot of bad ladies there. I might just pop up. I might just pop up on you. And are they slowing down because of me?
I think so.
I think so. Or am I speeding up? Should I run?
Run now, run. Oh, after the red light.
All right. And you know.
Oh, Karina's not looking for a sugar daddy.
Well, I'm here regardless. I'm not rich anymore. I'm still I'm moderately okay. And I'm single. Kind of. Kind of. Don't tell Bria I said that. I appreciate that.
It's Friday.
One thing I really enjoyed. Pamela said it a couple times. Tiny said it. And Arjan said it. What we do matters to some people. Listen, we're not saving lives and we're not doctors in Vietnam, you know, carrying people on our backs, but spreading kindness and love, if you can, or a joke here or there, is nice. Yeah, what do we got up there? Is that the plaza? Oh, that's the zoo.
The zoo?
I don't know. I don't know.
The green lights?
Yeah. Got green lights going on. Got green lights going on. But to have someone tell you, and Arjan said it a couple times, he says he really appreciates us. And, you know, he appreciates the walk-in talks. And if you're in a position, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this, bro. This is the Temple Emmanuel, right? Temple Emmanuel. Look at this. I can't go back without shouting out the mighty bull. Guys, there's the bull. It's a mighty bull. That's a bull watch. That counts. And there's a unicorn. I don't know what the unicorn is. Yeah. But look at this. Look at this work, dude. Obviously, it's a synagogue of some sort. Got the just beautiful engravings all the way
That's
through
the bull,
here.
you're right. And this is a deer.
There's a snake. Very, 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 very cool. Look at this one. Kind of looks like he's throwing up gang signs. West Side. But it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. There's a chalice. Wow. McDonald's. There's a McDonald's symbol for a Big Mac. All right.
You know, that side.
Oh yeah, over here is even wow. Gosh, could you imagine even just what the doors cost? They're just absolutely artistic in every way. Let me show you some images. Put a little light on the situation. Look at how beautiful this is. It's deep engravings. Beautiful. Beautiful. Every symbol means something. Don't ask me what it means. I don't know. All right. I think I lost my girlfriends up here. Did they leave us?
We lost them.
I'm gonna run. I'll be right back. Could you imagine me running anywhere? When the McRib comes back in November, I run to McDonald's. That's it. When those ladies were walking, I was busy filming something. Fernando's tapping me on the back. Bob, Bob. He knows what I like.
Oh, we need to go check it out.
Yeah, it looks like the museum.
We are at
5th Avenue and I don't know, 60 something?
60 something.
60 something.
65th.
65th. Shall we walk really slow across 5th Avenue wearing dark clothes? All right, we're good. I think it's a museum. What else could it be? Do me a favor, bro. Jump over that wall and climb down there and then run over through those woods and let me know what that is.
It's the zoo, I think.
It's too big for the zoo. Somebody, where's my New Yorkers at? Somebody. And over here we have guys, always remember others. We're over here joking around. Here's a guy laying in the dirt right here. Wondering if he got a meal. Him and his friend are both laying here with a dog. Wondering if they ate today. They had there's a little puppy dog right there. There but for the grace of God go I has never been more true. Whatever your circumstances are, you look around and you see others who would trade their places to be in your shoes anytime. I feel guilty when I'm down on myself about myself. Look at this. It's a zoo. You were right.
No, you told me it's the zoo.
Well, I guessed.
You said it first.
I said it, then I took it back. I said you were crazy. Are we walking down? We going straight? Fernando's looking down the lot. He's like, I'm going straight. You're not walking nowhere. I think if we were really good people, we would break into the zoo and rescue all the lobsters and let them go right here. Let them go back into the wild on 5th Avenue. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Arjun.
You go, girl.
Arjun's mother said
All
it's the zoo.
Yeah, it's the Central Park Zoo. They have a wonderful bird exhibit. They've got they actually have penguins, sea lions.
Experiment.
Oh, YouTube's in here. Hi, YouTube. I need to have you as my sidekick all the time because I can't read the things.
Josie, hello, Josie.
Guys, I'm 122 years old. I don't have the eyesight that I once had.
Hey, Charles, Marshall. Thank you. We love you too. Welcome to Central Park.
You want to know something that I learned tonight?
What is it?
Bergdorf Goodman.
Oh, we have to get there first.
It has 2 stores. You know that. I Googled this on my own. No one told me this information. This is stuff that I figured out myself with the help of Pamela.
Ken J, super shout out.
When we get up here.
David C, hello, SSO.
Yeah, he's shouting out everybody. Why didn't you shout out?
Super shout out.
Why didn't you shout out Karina? What's your problem? You don't like Karina?
Super shout out.
You don't like Jason Francis? What's going on here?
Super shout out.
I'm gonna start some beef in here. Now, before we went live earlier, I was talking to you about Joe Hernandez, and you said you don't like Joe. Why?
Don't say it out loud.
Why? That's behind the scenes footage.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
I think everybody here would be pretty shocked to find out that you and I are actually gang members. But we get along. I'm a Blood, he's a Crip.
What
We don't.
Walking in the dark.
I don't know. We're getting
Central Park.
a little dark out here.
We're going to get arrested here.
Well, we do have gang ties, so we should be okay.
I went to the Wingstop on 8th Ave near
Ooh.
where you do the news.
Yeah, the Wingstop is brand new.
YouTube experiment.
Okay, how is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now what he got. I already know.
They said 45 minutes wait for.
Yeah.
45 minutes. For
I think
the
it just
stop.
opened. It's going to be busy like that for a while. He probably, if he did get something, he got the lemon
Wingstop?
chicken.
Oh.
Wingstop, yeah, it's on
YouTube experiment.
8th Avenue and like 53rd
Sugar
or
Bay.
4th.
Sugar Bay is here. YouTube experiment is like a 45-minute wait.
Ken J's here. Why didn't you tell me Ken J was here?
Ken J.
All right.
I still
And
love
if I knew-
Fernando, Fernando.
If I knew Sugar Bay was here, I would have took a shower and combed my hair, bro. Why don't you tell me these things? You got me down there with Arjan and his family. I didn't even take a shower. I did have on clean underwear. I did do that.
Jealous of your hair.
I did do that.
Oh, there's a question from Charles Marto. What is the best tower according to you guys to admire the view of Manhattan?
Okay. If you want to admire the skyline, it's probably Brooklyn, right?
Okay.
I'm asking you. You're the guy.
Oh, what he's asking for the tower? What Brooklyn
Oh, what
Bridge
tower?
is? Yeah.
What tower to look to? Oh, okay.
I think he's asking.
I think there's a couple good ones. Yeah.
Okay.
There's the Edge, which is very nice because you get a perspective of a 360. You can see everything from
All
there.
right.
Top of the Rock is nice because you get Central Park, and you also get any tower is going to show you downtown. Now, if you go to the Freedom Tower, you're going to get a beautiful view of the bay, but there's nothing out there except the Statue of Liberty, and she's pointed in a different direction. She's pointed out towards the bay, so you can see her back.
Oh yeah. That's.
And then I always liked. I have about 8 rooftops of the places I provide service for, and I've had several. I do all the Moxie rooftops.
Yeah.
I do the Dream rooftops. My favorite view
Astroscopes.
is definitely Dream Hotel, Dream Downtown.
Oh, Dream
'Cause-
Hotel.
Dream Downtown. I do Dream Downtown and Dream Midtown.
Wait, I went to the Victoria. The Victoria
What the hell is that?
next to Dream Hotel.
Oh yeah.
the Victoria?
Yeah, that's not mine though. No.
I
But
went there for Cinco de Mayo.
if you go to Dream Hotel, it's only 15 or 16 floors. Remember, these towers are 100, but it's only 15 or 16 floors. But it's the space. It's the space that you have. Empire State Building, by the way, is very nice because you see everything.
We're here.
Madison Square Garden, the whole 9 yards.
Wow, now it's.
Look at this.
Welcome
We
to
did it.
Midtown.
You're my co-host.
Ooh, beautiful.
Okay,
Wow,
so
pretty nice.
we got some art down here. Let me see this thing. I love it because they. Okay. Oh yeah.
The floors.
Yep.
Yeah, I think like that. What do you think?
I
Is that
think.
better?
Yeah. Perfect.
What is this?
Brand new. Guys, they put a lot of art here. One time they had an airplane here, an actual airplane, a smaller one. This is a mother with a whole bunch of babies.
Can you count how many babies she's
Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's say 26.
Is it an Indian,
I made it up.
Statue?
Well,
Indian statue?
she doesn't appear to be Indian to me, but the good news is they have this over here, and they always do. It's from Barty Kerr, ancestor, and it has a light. It's a new piece. It's from September of 2022.
Connects New Delhi.
Oh no, I think it's going to be here from that time.
New Delhi, New York City with these
She's interpreting it.
18 foot.
18 foot tall. Something about the United Kingdom.
From New Delhi.
I don't know. Beautiful.
The artist
So
is
they-
from the UK.
Yep. It's the colossal.
Indian piece. Indian style.
Colossal sculpture reflects Kerr's cross-cultural identity and her appreciation for India. So I thought you were saying Native American when you said Indian.
Oh.
So no, India.
Kerr finds
Rich
a small
material culture. Anyways, it's absolutely beautiful. And I love it. I love it. What is it made out of? Usually it's some kind of copper or brass, or this is it's metal. It's all metal. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, that's a Boogie Bob exclusive.
Classic J.
Beautiful. Classic J's in the house.
Now you're going.
I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna start doing my crappy tour now. Here I go. I'm gonna put the new info I got from Bergdorf Goodman in there that I came up on my own by doing a research.
Right.
My research was Pamela.
That's true. Just showing.
So guys, this is the plaza. Now I moved here in '90, and I've always called it Trump Plaza, but I don't think technically it was. He owned it at the time, and he ended up having an affair with Marla Maples. And with Marla Maples, he ended up having their first child together, Tiffany. I think their only child together. Tiffany. Now Donald and
Tiffany's lit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tiffany's lit up. By the way, did you went to the Tiffany opening, right? Did you go to the Tiffany opening?
I was there. I was outside.
There were celebrities there. I saw you talking to Neil. I'm your biggest fan, bro. I never miss a show. So Neil's my guy. Anyway, so Donald Trump, when he got a divorce and he married Marla and divorced Ivana, rest in peace, she died last year.
Yep.
They think she fell down the stairway of her townhouse. They found her at the bottom of the stairs. I think they think she fell down the stairs. Whether that caused her death or what caused her to trip, we're not sure. But so Ivana took over this as the CEO and the president. She ran it, and she got it in the divorce settlement. You know how much she was paid a year?
How much?
$1. That was her salary, $1. Now this is a woman who came off a very, very wealthy divorce, of course. If Trump gave her anything, who knows? Those lawyers were crooked. My wife, I don't even hardly know the woman. I hardly know her.
Pushed? Usual experiment was she pushed?
Nah.
Oh, horses.
Who knows?
Horses.
But this is no thank you. This is I think the people think me and you are a couple. Maybe because we're holding hands.
Don't hold my hands.
We're holding hands the whole way here. That gives people the impression that we're a couple.
Do you want to show them the
Well, I'll show them anything you want. I've done it a couple times. A lot of times they get mad at you. Have you been inside? Yeah, they don't want you filming in there. They'll say, yeah, I'm following you, sure. Don't get me in trouble. What they did during the pandemic is they say, sir, it's a private party.
Not anymore.
Sir, it's a private party. A private party means, sir, get out. You disgust me.
They allow you to film now.
Okay.
They're going to be blown.
A lot of YouTubers will just walk in and film stuff. I'm always very paranoid because I don't like to be told no or get out. I always feel it's a reflection on me.
To the plaza. Boogie Bob.
We're going to the plaza. Now, this is a Boogie Bob exclusive. To my knowledge, there's never been a camera in this building before. Fernando, I better not get kicked out of here.
I got you.
Anytime I come to one of these places, I say it's a beautiful building, but could I afford that? Could I even afford that light right there? By the way, if you look at it, it's got little guys right here. Little tiny guys holding up everything. It's quite opulent and very beautiful. We're going in. I hope I don't get kicked out. Fernando's saying, come on in, come on in. Oh, I'm turning my light off. Light is off. Here we go.
To the plaza.
Oh, thank you. Should you and I get a room? Should we
Don't tell them.
Netflix and chill? This chandelier, you may not know, it came over in 1827 from a French architect named Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, it's a handmade crystal. Okay, I made all that up. I don't want to get Arjan thinking that I'm making stuff up.
And look at the flowers.
The flowers are beautiful.
It
and
changes every week.
And they're real, I'm going to assume?
Yeah.
They are.
Every week they change it. Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now it's orchids.
Oh, orchids. Yes. Very nice. Very, very, very beautiful.
This is the restaurant.
Look at the roof. Okay, I got a feeling. I have this paranoia that they get ready to kick us out. Like, sir. This is stunning. Hi, don't mind us. We're tourists. If they ask me who I am, I'm Action Kid. Don't. He'll get away with it. They'll let him. He's a big shot. I'm a little tiny, small, nothing. Sir, are you YouTubing? I am. What's your name, sir? It's Boogie Bob. Oh, get out, sir. Get out. Very pretty, Fernando. Thank you. Very, very nice. Where's all the ladies at?
Yeah, that's
Inside? Should I go in? I gotta go home and put on a tuxedo. I mean, to be honest, I do look very handsome tonight. Look how good I look. Yeah, I do look really handsome. But please use the revolving door. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Good job. I've always liked the little guys. Look, he's doing all the heavy lifting. And look what he's lifting. He's lifting some big ass crazy head. Now I lifted some crazy head, but that was in college. I'm not going to get into that on today's show. All right. Thank you, Fernando. That was a Fernando exclusive.
Arjan sent me a text. He said, "Thank you."
Arjan is amazing.
Arjan, I hope you're watching. We're going to Bergdorf now.
Yeah, we're going to Bergdorf. I still haven't told everybody why there's two Bergdorfs. This is a clue that I had no idea of.
You will get to tell them.
I've been live here 100 times. And I always tell you, hey, they were so busy at one Bergdorf that they made a second one. Well, a real man knows to say when they're wrong, and I'm going to say it right now. I was rude. I was rude.
That was somewhat
the word won't come out. Can you say the word for me, Fernando? I was rude.
That was pretty, I think it was actually correct. Because it got too busy. That's why.
Well,
we'll see.
I love the windows. You know, I love the window dressing. I love the windows. As a fashion plate myself, as a mogul, someone who likes to wear cool things, I would always do my live here.
Different company.
Oh yeah, oh, look how beautiful it looks.
I know.
Beautiful.
Make sure you get that.
I'm going to.
Wow, look at Tiffany & Company now.
So I would always come and show everybody Bergdorf Goodman. And it's a really spectacular building. And here's how my typical spiel would go. Usually when they do a Bergdorf, by the way, do you know who that is? That's Karl Lagerfeld. You could tell Karl Lagerfeld because A, that's him. There's a picture of him. Look at the mannequin. But, and there's a book. I would always say, what the home viewer doesn't know is that they'll always have the name of the designer in the corner of the window. And I would come up and say, oh look, it's Donna Karen or whoever. Anyways, so I would always show this. Look at that, how cute is that? And then I would show the next window, kind of along the same thing. Lagerfeld. Then I would go, guys, if you don't like this store and you don't want to go to Bergdorf Goodman, go there. And then I would show you another Bergdorf Goodman. Well, I found out tonight my philosophy was all wrong. I've been spreading fake news. Donald Trump was right when he said that I spread fake news. I assumed, and you know when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. I assumed that this Bergdorf was here and they put another one there because it was just too busy. And I thought, well, do they actually double their money? Or are they paying more because of all that rent? Well, it turns out tonight, Arjan's beautiful mother, Pamela, told me, because she used to work here.
Yeah.
She said, no, you got it all wrong. You're spreading fake propaganda. Stop it, Boogie Bob. I said, well, explain. She said, that's the men's store over there. Men, women. I didn't know. I mean, I should have known there was always women's stuff in the window.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, now you do.
Yeah, now look at that. It's only women's, and the other side
Yes,
is men's.
that's a Pamela exclusive. This will
Arjan.
forever be known as an Arjan and Pamela exclusive. Now, you know if you want to buy a fake Louis bag, he got you covered. Did you know this? First of all, I buy my manager's Louis bags from this store here.
Oh, look how
The
beautiful.
cheapest one that I bought out of that store was $1,300.
Really? Wow.
I think one was $1,800, $1,300, $1,800. To show my managers and partners I love them. They want a Louis bag.
How sweet.
They won't take a Chinatown
they
Louis
won't
bag.
know.
But they'll know because they want the receipt. If you hand them one, they want the receipt and the box.
Yeah.
And the box.
And the
But
bag.
you can buy a very, very nice knockoff here. Now this guy, he's from Senegal. Almost all of the ones here I know. Ask him. Go ask him where you're from. He's going to say Senegal. I've been doing this a long time. Nicest guys in the world. But he's selling a bag that technically
Toilet brush said.
isn't his.
Yeah. Toilet brush said they should call this store Bergdorf Good Woman. What do you
That's
think?
actually pretty damn good.
That's what you think.
I like it. Bergdorf Good Woman.
Your managers are all female.
I have a couple guy managers, but they just want me to buy them a watch or give them something. The ladies like the.
Looking so beautiful.
It is. That's the Robin's Egg Blue, I think, or the Tiffany Blue. It's been adopted as
What is it?
Tiffany Blue. It's a Robin's Egg is the
Really?
color. Yeah.
And
Now remember, I see a lot of stuff on here. Apparently, that's not true.
And the other side. No.
So the opening was always here for Tiffany. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes.
Tiffany Trump. All from Tiffany. The problem is, during COVID and stuff, they shut it down and did a complete remodel. And they were, look at the, what do you think that penthouse looks like up there? They ended up having it after 3 years. You are always going down the side. Now they did the reopening over here. They still got some scaffolding up. I'm going to show you one of the coolest things
Right?
that's been covered up for 3 years, but I can see it right now. There's something really cool up there you want to see. I'm going to show it to you.
Have you seen her? Your next ex?
My next ex, where is she?
Yayoi.
Where are you pointing at?
Yayoi Kusama.
I still don't see it.
There, at the window. She's
Oh.
She's watering her plants.
She's wearing a Twister outfit.
She's watering.
Looks like she's playing a game of Twister.
She's watering her plants.
Very nice. Guys, this is 57th Street. This is where I started my career at Planet Hollywood. I had Planet Hollywood. I had a Hard Rock Cafe. I had,
Oh yes, Hard Rock Cafe.
yeah, I had, come on, help me out, Motown Cafe. Over here I had the Fashion Cafe. Right here I had the Harley Davidson Cafe. I was extremely successful before I became a nothing.
Well,
Now I'm a nothing.
Dashman, Boogie Bob, would you hire me?
Yes,
Where is that? Would
yes.
You?
The answer is yes.
I lost it.
I'll tell you this much. In the wintertime, my guys do very well. In the summertime, I own a coat check business. How many coats you checking in the summertime?
Hire him and say you're fired. That's what he wants.
Oh, he wants to? Okay. Well,
Yes.
coming up to that, we're going to speak on that right now. This is Trump Tower. And if you watch the TV show, most of you that don't live in New York didn't even know who Donald Trump was until he came on a show called The Apprentice. And The Apprentice was filmed in studio offices and stuff. But that right there is Trump
Next
Tower. It's the big black one. And I'll show you that in a minute. You're a great co-host. Fantastic.
Love it.
Well, do you see the top? They have like penthouses on the top now. Those are offices up there. And this is Bulgari.
You want to process for you?
Yep. I want to do what you want.
And then we'll see Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn from what famous movie?
Breakfast at Tiffany.
That's correct.
Breakfast at Tiffany.
Directed by who?
Ooh, that I don't know.
I don't either. I was gonna lie and say F.J. Martin, and most people wouldn't.
Do you know the
Even
song
Google it.
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
No.
They say, oh no, we've
I
got
got-
nothing in common.
Oh, I'm getting serenaded. That's the Breakfast at Tiffany song? I did not know that. You learn something new. Look, even their things out front. These are so cars don't drive up on the sidewalk and run people over. Even these have these beautiful. By the way, if you wanted to take these, you could put them at home on your coffee table. Be very nice. Believe me, there's somebody is going to come by at some point with a knife, and they are going to say, honey, all you do is cut it down there and cut it there, and you got yourself a very nice.
And have breakfast at Tiffany.
You can have a very nice breakfast at Tiffany at home. It just reopened, as you said, and look at this. Even their window has these beautiful baubles, chandeliers. Do you know this song?
Yeah, Moon River.
Moon River, wider than a mile.
Boogie Bob, show her first.
Yes,
Show her.
I did, but I'll show her
The
again.
whole screen. Oh yeah.
That's her gazing in the window. Guys, she's on the other side looking in. Could you imagine if me and Fernando were standing here? She's looking at me right now. Let's see if she licks her lips. No.
Idol Sanders.
Beautiful.
Drinking
Wider than a mile. This could either go down as the best collab ever or the worst. What do you think? So is this the door that's open now? Let me see if I can see this from here. There's a piece up here that's so beautiful that most people haven't seen for a long time. It's the Tiffany clock. It's a naked dude. I think he has a loincloth on. And he's got very muscular. He's holding this Tiffany clock on his back. It's one of the most beautiful statues in all of New York. It's been covered up by scaffolding for several years now, but it looks like they're in full effect. Listen, Fernando, you've been so amazing. I want to take you inside right now and buy you anything.
I think
Wait, is it closed?
Let's go.
Shit, it's closed. Oh, damn it. Oh, next time.
Next time.
Next time I got you. Look at this. Okay, here's another thing you might not know. What they do is they have hammer-proof glass here. Because there are people who pull up in cars, jump out with a sledgehammer, and break this.
But not this.
And then there's another one on the other side. And you can see all the shattered glass around it. This has happened since I've lived here, I don't know, about 10 times. The last time they got Bulgaria across the street. They pull up in a car. It's 3 in the morning. There's no cops out here. They take a sledgehammer, they smash it. Most of the places will take the jewels and put them away, but they're insured.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
all right.
River,
Wider than a mile.
like the Russian style.
There's no Neil here today. Okay, listen. I just hired Dutchman. Now you got to say the magic words.
You are fired.
You can't say R. You say you're fired.
You're
And
fired.
There you go. You're fired. I think it's
fired.
2 fingers. You're fired.
Oh yeah. You're
By the way, I used to love.
Is he here? Where is he?
I
Maybe
used to
he's
love
here.
that show. I think he's here. I had told you guys about Donald Trump years ago. People think I didn't like him because of his politics. I didn't care for Donald Trump because I thought he was a mean man. This was my post in 2012. Is there a bigger creep in the whole world than Donald Trump? That's 2012. I have friends who don't talk to me anymore because of that post. Not because I did it then, but you know, he was just a billionaire playboy. He was a billionaire playboy. And here's the famous Trump clock.
Yes. The
Right
Trump
there.
flag. Out and About, super shout out.
There's another
you
one of
know
these.
That there is the Tiffany. There's a statue.
Yeah, I just showed it.
Oh yeah.
I just showed it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. Are you watching my show?
I wish he was here.
Who? Neil?
Yeah, to say
Neil.
you're fired.
I would fire Neil right now. Neil's a great guy. And he's a very big fan of yours, apparently, because I watched Gucci. You know what? Tiffany is closed, but Gucci's open. Come on.
Ooh.
Anything you want. I'm not joking.
Oh, take L also. L will
Anything,
be jealous.
anything you want. After you, bro. Go on
L will
in.
be jealous.
I'm going to buy Fernando anything you want. No, what? Oh, damn
Do you have
it.
the key?
Damn
Do you
it.
have the key?
I can't believe 2 places in a row. Well, look, the good news is,
L.
the good news
How pretty.
is super pretty. Very, very pretty. They look like they're just floating there.
My friend,
I feel really bad that I'm.
Well, next time we'll come by.
You know, Versace. I'm gonna get you. You like Versace?
Yes, of course, Versace.
Now listen, if Versace is closed, the bagel store's open. Any bagel you want. I don't care. You like cream cheese?
Big L.
You like lox?
Yeah, locks. Yeah. Oops.
Sorry.
Oops. See?
Domino's. I envy you, my friend.
So it was Blake Edwards who directed Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Look at that. You ask and they shall receive.
Arjan said that.
Arjan, Blake Edwards.
You say we've got nothing
In common.
No common grounds to
I don't know.
stay from. And I say blah blah. And I say, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? I said
This is why you get paid the big bucks, bro. I don't even know that song. I feel horrible.
And as I recall, I said, you both kind of like it. But I said, that's one thing we got. Your love. Yeah.
Do you know the theme song Breakfast at McDonald's? Now that, you get the sausage, 2 all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. This is part of the art that they have down here all the time. You're always going to see here, this is the 5th Avenue Blooms.
For spring.
All real flowers.
L.
And then they have these beautiful coverings. They're going to be on both sides. It won't be directly across the street. It'll be down.
Fifth Ave, right?
Right there, all the way down, both sides.
And we
Staggered.
saw some staggered.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful. Very nice. Uh-oh. Hello. You look stunning. She smiled. She did not flip me off. She did not throw anything at me.
Boogie Bunch is very stunning.
She was stunning. Did you notice when I said she was stunning, she didn't spit at me?
Yes,
That was pretty good. She did smile. I'm having drinks with her on Thursday. She's a Libra, so I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I'm going to try.
Out and about, she said she canceled her live stream so I can watch Boogie Bob and
Oh my God, how sweet. Thank you. Listen, by myself, I'm a 4 or a 5 as far as live stream go. You throw Fernando in there, I go to a perfect 10. Come on. What better collab you got than that?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday night. It's date night with Out and About.
Wait, is it Saturday night?
Oh, Friday night, right?
It's Friday, right? It's
Friday night, a date night with Out and About in Canada.
You could have told me it was Tuesday. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. I never know what's going on. I'm over here looking at shorties. Everywhere I go, listen, that's the problem in New York. To be single in New York and have all these beautiful ladies everywhere you go. Every square inch.
Miris is here also. Who else is here?
That was a highlight of my week.
Jim O'Connor. Oh, meeting Arjan?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still
I did a lot of cool things this week, right? The other night we had 2 huge parties at Hard Rock Hotel. The first party was just for Banks. The second party I left, and it was Clive Davis and every single major actor on the planet.
Really?
We also had look at how beautiful that is. Wow, that's pretty cool.
We're leading to where? Stairs to...
So this is Blanc Pain. I don't know what that is.
Horlogery. What is that?
I don't know. Very, very, very nice. I know that much. Got an old school. It looks like literally looks like the Titanic, the railing to the Titanic. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's luxury for sure. When we get to Burger King, anything you want on me, my friend. Doubles, get doubles. I would recommend the original chicken sandwich. Now, a lot of you don't know much about Burger King, but they'll let you have it your way over there. And they used to have a chicken cordon bleu. It was just the original American chicken, but they threw a slice of ham and some cheddar on there. Or not cheddar, Swiss. We're just walking and talking.
Yep.
That's all we're doing, walking and talking.
Right.
Can I say something?
Places. Yeah, go ahead. Touring different places. Hello, what up, Boogie Bob?
What's poppin'? What's the deal, son? Can I say something? This live stream, as you know, is dedicated to our dear friend Arjan and his beautiful mother, Pamela, and to Tiny. And
to see Tiny.
Salt of the earth, beautiful people. And I don't want that to be lost on anybody watching tonight. I was going to jump in an Uber, but I knew it would mean a lot to him, and it meant a lot to me that he said he gave us his blessing to do the live stream. And just a kind, nice person. But beyond that, I'm sitting there in the hospital. He's got wires hooked up everywhere.
Yeah.
I never seen nothing like it. His spirits are so good. And just oozes kindness and niceness.
And sweetness.
And I got to thinking, I know why I'm there. Hold on. Back up. Back up. What are you doing? You didn't warn me. You want to see something cool? I'm going to get back to Arjan in a second. Look at this. Fernando. This is Coach. Now, if Coach is open, would you like Coach?
Yeah.
What the heck? What the hell? Those are cool, but look what they got over there. It's a dinosaur, right? But the dinosaur is made of bags.
Coach bags.
Coach bags. That is a $10 million damn dinosaur right there.
Magical Rug, super shout out.
Super shout out, everybody.
Have you asked Boogie Bob if you have porn name? What is your porn name?
I used to have one.
Yeah.
Everybody always says the stuff is called, I think you said Buck Naked, and no one's ever used mine. Mine is Hugh Hitchcock. Hugh Hitchcock. Hugh Hitchcock. It's a lie. It's a blatant falsity. It's a lie. Any of my ladies will tell you that's a blatant. Now that's fake news. But I got to thinking while we were sitting there, Fernando.
Yeah, what is it?
I said, I know what brought me here today. What brought me here today? You're not getting out of the camera thing. What brought me here was that you were kind enough to call me. And when you called me, you said, hey, Bob, I have this guy. He's driving a big-ass truck. He's doing 130 miles an hour down 5th Avenue. Slow down, fool. That's your problem. Look at these guys. Traffic here goes 20 miles an hour. These guys doing 140. All right. Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
I blame Fernando for that. What got me the most in there, talking to this beautiful young man and his mom and his friend, is the whole time I was saying, I know why I'm here. I'm here because Fernando called me and told me about this opportunity to come meet somebody. How often do you get to meet somebody as special and amazing as Arjan? Yeah. And I collect people like I did baseball cards when I was little. I want good, kind people in my life. I don't want to walk around and you run into enough negativity as is. I don't want to spread negativity or give negativity, although sometimes I'm human, sometimes I do. I love to collect good human beings in my life. Maybe in 5 years, me and Arjan will be roommates. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't get that opportunity if you don't get to meet the people. So I'm very grateful that you called me and thought of me. But more than that, I'm really grateful that you showed why everybody loves you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
Arjan hit you up on Instagram or text message and said, I'm in the hospital and I'm not doing well. And you came from Brooklyn. Hold on. Hello. Hi there. You came from Brooklyn and you went down This wasn't about me, or wasn't even about Arjan. It was about your kindness and love that you sprinkle everywhere you go. When you go to the bodega and order a chopped cheese and a Philly cheesesteak, I know you sprinkle love.
Oh,
and today,
Boogie Bob, so sweet.
today
Boogie Bob
you
is the
really made me
sweetest.
proud and happy
Thank you, Boogie Bob.
that you were such a
Thank you.
good-hearted person.
Thank you for answering my call.
And I really appreciate the fact that you only charged his mom a $1,200 appearance fee, which you'll be sending in later. I mean, you're a big YouTuber. I do shit for a Big Mac. You buy me a Big Mac, I'm there.
Yeah.
$1,200 gets you to get out of bed. Naomi Campbell used to say, she's a supermodel.
Oh no, I think it was
It was
Linda.
Oh, Linda Evangelista? Oh, well, I can promise you this. I worked for both of them.
You did?
And yeah, I had the
haven't
Fashion
exactly-
Cafe right over here.
You haven't exactly
Linda said I wouldn't get out of bed for $1 million a day. And I think maybe 20 years later, Naomi adopted that as hers because Naomi started dating billionaires. Billionaires.
Every
This is a really beautiful church. And one thing I like about these churches is they'll let you sleep on the steps.
PG is here.
What kind of church is going to turn you away? They'll let you sleep on the steps. Sometimes you'll see 10 people up there. Yeah, I had, of course, I did the Planet Hollywoods for Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and Bruce Willis. But I also did the Motown Cafe,
Motown.
celebrity owned. I also did, we just walked past it. It's not there. It hasn't been there for decades. But the Harley Davidson Cafe, O.J. Simpson was an investor, and this was right before his whole thing went down.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Fashion Cafe. And the bosses there,
Supermodels.
yes, it was Linda Evangelista, Naomi, Christy Turlington,
Cindy.
and Cindy. How do you know?
Claudia.
The hell do you know?
Of course.
What about was the other one you just said?
Claudia?
No. Oh, you know what?
Schiffer.
It was Claudia. You know why I know that?
Yeah.
I have a Claudia Schiffer story from then.
Oh, I love that story.
Well, I don't know if you're going to love it about this one.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who she was dating at the time? When I worked for her and I worked at that place,
Yeah.
she was dating the magician, David Copperfield.
Yeah.
So one day, one of my workers, I ran the bathrooms over there. Here's Ferragamo. We were talking about that earlier. This is a hangout. If you're Arjan and Arjan's mom and Tiny and Pamela, this is a hangout, Ferragamo. And they go in there, they get free champagne.
That's right.
They don't even necessarily have to be buying nothing.
They go there and they offer them champagne immediately.
So I was working for these guys. They would own the building. They would own Fashion Cafe. But I owned their bathrooms.
Where was it?
It was on
Fashion
50, like 54th, 53rd,
Okay.
and either 5th or 6th. God, so many years ago. I also owned Denim and Diamonds, which was Geraldo Rivera and Tom Selleck and some others. But, so I owned their bathrooms. They were my bathrooms. And contracted and everything. They wouldn't do that now.
Yes.
Now they tell me to get out of here, beat it. But,
Reese Sanders is here.
so,
Is that Tickety Wickets? Big Mac?
Tickety Wickets is the best.
Wickets, Big Mac.
Okay,
Hi.
all right.
Hold on there.
Listen to what happened.
Where is Fifth Avenue? Ask her if Fifth
Dude, I'm gonna
Avenue
look like a moron. I'm on Fifth Avenue.
her-
I can't look like a
just
moron.
ask her.
I can't. Excuse me, miss. Where's
Ask
Fifth,
her
ma'am?
Fifth
Where's
Ave.
Fifth Avenue? Why do you want me to look like a moron
Boogie
to a
Bob.
fine shorty?
Where's Fifth Avenue, Boogie Bob?
Right here.
I wanted to tell us.
I
where
know,
it
but
is.
then she's gonna say this guy's a stupid
What
moron.
about
He doesn't.
Nike? You could have asked her where Nike is.
Okay. Hi, ma'am.
Where's Nike?
Where's
Bob,
Fifth Avenue,
It's
ma'am?
not walk. Let's go.
All right.
Boogie Bob, you know
I want to
some
tell you,
chance.
yeah, that wouldn't have been a chance. You cannot pick up a woman by acting stupid. You got to pick up a woman by being smart. Hi, ma'am. Did you know that this is Fifth Avenue? It was constructed in 1827 by a French architect. That's how you do
That's
it.
a great conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably.
Yeah, me and you work two different ways, bro. I'm an old man now. I need all my suave and debonairness to get them. Me playing dumb doesn't get them. I have to play smart to get them. Do you want to hear my Claudia Schiffer story?
Oh yeah, I'm so going. Oh, show this one.
You go in on that side, I'll go on this side.
Go
Look at
finish
this.
your story, I'm sorry.
What kind of flowers are these? Geraniums?
Hydrangea.
Huh?
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea. This guy.
Go finish your.
Here. Grab a seat.
Interactive.
Grab a seat and let me
Let
tell you my story.
Finish your.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Close your shifter. We'll finish it.
Yep.
Honor, hi. Thank
What's
you,
happening, everybody? Show old pal Boogie Bob along with his faithful and strictly plutonic sidekick.
We're not
Fernando.
holding hands.
We're not even looking. Here's my hand.
Not holding hands.
Keep your hand up so they don't.
Okay, good. And
His
show
hand
your
is on
watch.
my thigh. The watch is fire. I can't tell you. So listen, I own the bathroom, and I thought, wow, David Copperfield's here today. And not everybody's a celebrity, but some are. And it was Claudia Schiffer and another couple models, maybe Christy, and it was like some businessmen, some old guys who were probably their managers or agents, sitting at a table eating. And David Copperfield, he wore a tuxedo everywhere. He goes, he was wearing a tuxedo then.
That's
He was
his
a big
uniform.
Las Vegas, like a uniform. So he looks really sharp. He's very handsome. And he's well put together.
Yep.
He goes into the bathroom. Now, I own the bathroom. And my worker was working. He's from England. Chris was working. And David Copperfield went in. Most celebrities, I had Donald Trump pee in my bathroom three times.
Yeah?
Never gave me a nickel.
Really?
But I couldn't hold it against him because a lot of times the guys don't carry cash. Back then, especially now, nobody does.
Yeah.
Even I don't. So I can't be mad at Donald Trump for not tipping. Dennis Rodman didn't tip me. Bret Hart, the wrestler, didn't tip me. There's a whole lot that didn't, but there's a whole lot that did. Luther Vandross did. Bruce Willis always gave 5. Stallone always gave 2. Okay.
I'm surprised.
So listen to this. Okay. David Copperfield goes in to take a poop.
Mm-hmm.
My guy's job is to give some soap, paper towels, and got cologne and stuff if you need it. He goes into the stall, and some celebrities don't want you to see their penis, so they go into the stall. So he went into the stall. We didn't think nothing of it, but then he started taking a poop. He had the monster of all poops. Took a horrible shit, and I'm looking at my friend like, David Copperfield shits just like we do.
Yeah?
So he takes a shit. Sorry, took a poop. He
Sorry?
moved his bowels. He moved his bowels.
Yeah, okay,
And,
good.
okay,
Move his
so-
vowels.
So he comes out of the stall. Now I'm standing there, and my worker's standing there. What should he have done? He just took a poop, and there's 2 witnesses. He should wash his hands. No. David Copperfield, I'm not talking, this is 30 years ago, so statute of limitations has gone up. Took a horrible crap. He didn't wash. He said, thank you, gentlemen, whatever. He was classy.
No single, no tips.
No tips, but he didn't tip, but he also didn't wash.
Yeah, you didn't
So
have to give him
me and my friend are like laughing because sometimes people don't wash, no big deal, but not a big ass clean celebrity like him. So he walks back to the table, and I've got a clear view of the table, and I'm opening up. He gets up, and he starts hugging everybody, and I felt like going, don't hug him. He didn't wash. He just took a shit. He's all hugging people. Hey, how you doing, Steve? How's it going? I go, dude, you got shit on your fingers. That's a true story. There's one other celebrity story involving poop. I've got 2 poop stories.
Yes.
The other one is much more famous than that. Most of my subscribers already know about it. It's the time that I got in a fist fight at the 57th Planet Hollywood, 57th Street Planet Hollywood, because Bruce Willis came in. Bruce Willis came in. He owned the place, so he'd go in there and take a shit anytime he wanted. He always washed his hands, even when he took a pee. So he goes in and takes a poop.
Yeah.
Comes out, throws $2 in my tip bowl, and he wore 501s. I was so impressed because his stomach was so flat. He always wore button-down 501s. Wish I could. If I put on a button-down 501, my button would snap off and poke from his eye out. So Bruce Willis takes a shit and he leaves. Some guy comes in. Oh, Bruce! Wow. Okay, Bruce. The guy goes into the stall.
Yeah.
It's only 2 stalls in the bathroom, Planet Hollywood. The guy goes into the stall. He comes back out and he asks me, "Do you have a bag or?" I'm looking around. I've got mouthwash, lotion, gel, mints. I got everything. I don't got no bag. My job is to please this guy so I can get a tip. I'm making minimum wage. Oh, back then they didn't pay us. We just worked on tips.
Yes.
So in a Planet Hollywood, you can make $200 or you can make $40. I think the worst day I ever had was $30. Okay, so I want a tip. I'm looking around. I don't have a bag. I said, how about, you want a cup? He said, cup would be perfect. But he only has cups this big for the mouthwash.
Okay.
If you have a big cup, some idiot will fill it to the top like it's a soda. You want the little cups. So he goes, no, that's too small. And I had just drank a Coke, and I had a cup, a paper cup. And I put the cup, hi ladies, they liking what they see. They smiling. Ooh, we got some ladies.
Austin,
Where's Fifth Avenue? I'm sorry, man. I had no chance of sleeping with her now. Okay. So the guy goes, and I gave him my cup.
Yes.
My cup. Paper cup, the kind of you get coffee out of, but it was for my sodas, and I would keep it inside the paper towel dispenser. Okay. Open the door, there's my cup. I go, you can have this one? He goes, oh, thanks, man, I appreciate it. He went back into the stall. He's in there for a few seconds, and my job is to make sure, I'm not a bathroom cleaner, but my job is to make sure no one's doing coke in there, make sure, you could hear the story about me almost fighting Michael Rappaport about doing coke in my bathroom too, but that's a different story. So I opened the stall, the other stall, there's two stalls. I open the other stall, look in, it's got paper towel, toilet paper, and everything. So I see what he's doing in there. He's got the cup, and he's scooping out Bruce Willis's shit. Bruce Willis blood. But one of them didn't make it down the drain. One of them kind of floated back up. It's all green with lettuce on it. And so the guy is trying to scoop out Bruce Willis's poop. I go, what are you doing? He goes, Bruce Willis's shit, man. There was no eBay back then, so I don't know what he was going to do with it. But yeah, I took offense to it. I go, dude, you can't take his shit. He goes, dude, what do you care? And I screwed up. I took my foot, and you know the little knob on the toilet?
Yes.
You never use your hand, you always just flush it with your foot.
Yes.
I flushed it with my foot, and the poop went down the drain, and the guy attacked me. Started screaming, we were fist fighting in the ground.
Really?
He was choking me, I was choking him.
Real?
I'm being 100% true. And everybody that worked there, I was a legend after that. The owner of the place, besides Bruce and all those guys, was a guy named Keith Barish. Now he was a big producer. Big producers, you think the movie stars like Bruce Willis and them make all the money? No, the producers make the money. This guy was a producer of Total Recall and what's the one Harrison Ford with the one-armed guy? The Fugitive. So Keith Barish was a very nice guy. He was the owner, and partners with all those guys. His son, Chris Barish was one of these guys who was born very, very wealthy because his dad was very wealthy. Chris Barish came in and I was on the ground fighting this guy for my life over Bruce Willis's shit. And I was momentarily fired until I told the story. The guy wanted a sweatshirt, he wanted this. He told them. I said, Chris, the guy's trying to take Bruce Willis's shit. He goes, what are you talking about? I go, he's got a cup. Look, there's the cup. He's trying to take his shit home as a souvenir. And so I was able to save my job. The guy high-fived me. The guy was talking about suing me. He's going to sue me over Bruce Willis's shit. Two shit stories. There's no other shit stories. Dennis Rodman didn't tip me, and he peed all over the lid. He's like 6'10". All right, there it is. There's my poop stories. I had 800 people in here. It went down to 60.
That was a shit story for tonight.
Oh, you got a Bruce Lee? 2 shit stories. You got 2 for 1.
That's a great story. Thank you for sharing that.
It says right here, Arjan just quit.
Shitty, but I enjoyed it nonetheless.
It says Arjan just quit the live. He quit. Arjan just texted me, Boogie Bob, never ever call me again. My shit story is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I had some amazing stories in the bathroom. Back then, I used to write down every day the date, the time, and the celebrities I met. And I have 3 or 4 years of books. And you'll see it. It'll say Donald Trump, July 2nd, tip me nothing. Gilligan from Gilligan's Island gave me $2. Tom Arnold farted, whatever it was. Mark Wahlberg grabbed a girl's boob. That's a true story. Grabbed a girl's boob. This is Mark Wahlberg when he first started. Now he would never do nothing. I don't think he would.
Fernando.
Something like that. Guys, again, people sleeping on the steps. This is my church. Proud member for 30 years, St. Patrick's Cathedral. The spire is 221 foot tall. They have 360 marriages a year, almost 1 a day, sometimes 2 a day and 1 every. So over 300 marriages a year in there. You wouldn't think so because you just don't see them that often, but a lot of times they're a really small marriage. It's the second largest, they say it's the largest Catholic church, but St. John's the Divine up in Harlem is twice the size of this thing. So I don't know what that alludes to. Across the street over here, you have Atlas. Atlas had the world on his back, and that is the world. It's a really beautiful statue. Guys, we're almost here. We're gonna go to Rockefeller Center, and then depending on battery, I got 36%. We might, she's a model. They're doing a model shoot right there. They have all these beautiful flowers. Depending on time and battery, we might end up taking this show to Times Square.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. So how are you feeling? What have you been up to? How are things?
Good.
You look fantastic. How do you stay in shape? Hey, I saw the video of you and Patrick at Jollibee's. What a beautiful video that was. You did a mukbang. Well, what's a mukbang there cost? Like over $100?
Times Square? I'm sorry, what is that?
Yeah, Times Square.
So hot.
Yeah, but it's like $100. When I eat there at Jollibee's, it's not inexpensive. It's expensive. It's usually about $20 for me.
Yeah.
But you had all kinds of stuff. You had.
Patrick, he eats a lot. Yeah.
It was very good. It was a very nice, beautiful video.
Okay.
What's your favorite dish over there?
Spaghetti.
You got me hooked on that damn spaghetti, bro.
Spaghetti.
Guys, they make the spaghetti. Do you know the origin of the why they make the spaghetti like that?
Oh, there's an origin.
Yeah, it was World War II, and they had trouble getting tomatoes, so they made it with what? I don't know. They threw hot dogs in there, and then it's got like a syrupy, smoky flavor. Man, it's really good. Are we crossing over to Rockefeller Center?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is? Well, they had it for a while there. They had the whole Elton John collection.
Oh, yeah. Elton John collection.
Yeah, they had, well, it wasn't his clothing line. It was his clothes. They had a bunch of his clothes in all the windows. So guys, this is Saks Fifth Avenue. This is the place where I walk in, and the lady says, the guy says to me, "Can I help you, sir?" He actually went, "Can I help you, sir?" And it reminded me so much of Pretty Woman. It was a Pretty Woman. Do you remember in Pretty Woman when she went on a shopping spree?
Yes.
And she says, "Can you help me?" And they're like, she made sure she bought a whole bunch of stuff and came back and said,
I don't think you can afford it, man.
That's right.
We don't have anything you can afford here, man.
Well, I did go in Saks Fifth Avenue one time, and I bought a candle for my friend, $42.
Candles, 42.
Yeah,
Wow.
40. That's not bad. Do you know what this piece of art is right here?
It was just plain candle.
Yeah, just a scented
No
candle.
bottle wine.
Nope, scented candle. I just wanted to tell my friend I bought him something. By the way, when my nieces came to town, I would buy them stuff at Tiffany. You could buy stuff at Tiffany. Tiffany also sells silver, and you could buy a nice bracelet, a nice set of earrings or something, $300-400. So this is a smashed drinking cup.
Yeah.
You know when you go to a party and they have the red cups,
Plastic. Yes.
plastic cup.
Exactly.
This is a
Red
giant
cups.
red cup made out of.
I think it.
Hey girl, how you doing? Where's Fifth Avenue? Oh, it didn't work.
No Rockefeller.
I tried.
Rockefeller.
Where's Rockefeller Center? Where's Rockefeller Center? All right, guys, we're walking and talking here. I hope you're having a good time. Guys, if you love Arjan, you love kind and nice people, please put some red hearts in the air. Where's the red hearts at?
Boogie Bob, they're opening another Jollibee.
Where?
Across from Bryant Park. I think you have to watch out for it.
That's going to be my home stop.
Yeah?
I love it. I love it.
Live stream it.
Of course you
You
are.
have to do
The first day they had a DJ. Do you know what these signify?
Oh, I actually know. I thought it's just a water fountain.
Look at all those red hearts. Well, there's 7 of them.
And a crab.
And a crab. Now, I had some crabs, but that was in college. It went away with medication.
I
So
never had one.
I don't know. I made that up
That's
too.
something else. But
I made that up.
PG.
So these are elves, and they're riding on tarpons.
Elf. It's not an elf.
What do you think it is?
That's
A gnome?
Spartacus.
Huh?
That's no,
What's
that's
it?
not an elf. That is a sea creature.
No, it's a fish.
Mermaid.
It's not a mermaid, bro, because those are.
This is a mermaid or a merman.
This is a girl.
Mermaid.
These are all boys. See a six-pack in his penis?
He's not an elf then.
No, they're. What do you think? Why would they have mermaids on Fifth Avenue? I often spout out the wrong information. He could be very right. But what I will show you is, they have them all the way down here. And the one up here is actually a fountain where you throw coins in. But all the coins are missing around the edge because the homeless guys come here at night and take the coins.
I saw one video you uploaded.
I did. I made a whole video
on your other channel.
on it, yep. I made a whole video on it. Now I'm gonna have to oh, I don't get monetized anyway, so I don't have to turn off nothing.
Yeah.
Screw these guys. They can't take nothing from me. There's nothing to take. It's just gonna say copyright. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. These are really cool. They've got the lights that go up and down the thing. Guys, this is Rockefeller Center. This is NBC Studios. I don't know what floor. It's right up there somewhere. Saturday Night Live. They used to have Conan O'Brien. All kinds of stuff. Right now, we've got some girls skating, and you know I've got to see that. This girl here looks like she's about 6'5". Holy shit.
Ask her where Rockefeller is.
Where's Rockefeller Center? I'm not. We got models. Find out what it means to be RESPECT. Take care of TCBO. Oh, this poor girl just hit it. She looks like she's unconscious. Guys, I love Fernando, but I'm not gonna go ask any girl where Rockefeller Center is. My thing is, my smoothness is not to admit that I don't know something. Huh? There's some bad ones out there tonight, my friend.
It's Friday night.
Friday night. I just got paid. Let me show you guys some of these people. I'm not gonna focus on the ladies. I'll focus on her. Only her. That's it. And her. But that's it. And then her, of course, yes. But that's the only three. And then that one and that one and that one. And her and him. He's cute. And Shorty in the green. So I'm focusing on every single person out there. Not him. No. You don't make the list, my friend. No. You made the list, girlfriend. You made the list. No, not you, sir. You're wearing a hoodie. It's 130 degrees and you're wearing a hoodie. She's dressed like Mario, like from Mario Brothers.
MZ, really?
Oh, hey, girl. Oh, holy shit. Where's Fifth Avenue? No.
Rockefeller.
Okay, look, I think I just found my next wife.
Where's Rockefeller Center?
All right. Let's see if I can get her to wave at me. My cuteness is overwhelming. She might play hard to get. Hold on. Hey, boo! No, didn't work. Didn't work. Ooh, damn, girl. See, she's the smart one. She got a damn little stroller with her. She don't. I'm gonna give her one more shout out. If she doesn't see me this time, we're not going to Popeyes. Hey, girl. You go, girl. Nope. No, either she's playing hard to get or I just don't look good today. I never give a double shout out, never. I've certainly never gave a triple shout out. But I'm going to. She's getting a triple shout out. I think she's moving all slow because she's giving me the side eye. Yeah, she sees me. Right now. Hi, boo! I lost her. There's a guy coming to punch me in my face. I think that's probably her man. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I got shot down 3 times by the same woman. Look at the beads around this guy's neck. They're the size of grapefruit. Now that, you gotta have a lot of confidence to carry this necklace around. Did you see the Kate Spade store? She was one of the biggest designers in the world. She was doing so great. She hung herself from depression and whatever. But look at the shoes. The shoes are little taxis. So even if you're successful and famous, depression can still grab you. It's a very real thing. If you're having thoughts of hurting yourself, please call me. Get in my Instagram. And you know, I'm not gonna lose out on the love of my life. I'm climbing this shit right here. And I'm gonna go get my woman. It was meant to be. Does she not know about fate? Right now it's like kismet. We're two ships that pass in the night. Shorty knows how to skate. If I did that, I'd have 2 broken kneecaps. Where's 5th Avenue? Doesn't work. See how bad she is, bro? That's what you call a certified dime piece.
Do you know how to skate?
I do, but not enough to be. Should I ask her where the roller rink is at?
Yeah.
Where's the roller rink? What's your phone number? All right. I gotta understand that my cuteness has worn off. Up until about 50, I would have had her when I was 50. And once I hit 60, my cuteness slowed down a lot. I went from a perfect 10 to a 9.5. You know, I try to teach you stuff on this channel. Uh-oh. I try to teach you stuff. Hey. Fernando, this is the one thing down here that I warn everybody about. It's an optical illusion. It looks like it's just straight.
Yeah, you're right.
The problem is, folks, there's thousands of people that come here a day. The Christmas tree is right over here. I'm going to show you where the Christmas tree goes. But people are walking here, and you see it looks like it's just perfectly straight. It's not, look. This thing is a curve. You're used to seeing curves, but not a 2-inch curve. So what happens is you walk up here and you roll your ankle. I bet you they've had thousands of people break their foot here. One of my subscribers, Derek, actually ended up really severely hurt in the hospital. Give me 1 second, Fernando. I'm going to show this. Because you're walking here like this guy, he doesn't realize it. There's no way to tell. It's a curve. Even right here, it looks like it's perfectly straight. But then you step off and you roll your foot and you break it right here. Fernando, this is where the Christmas tree goes, right here. This is a Boogie Bob exclusive.
What's that?
That's where the Christmas tree goes.
Oh, wee,
right here. Yep.
Wee. Hey, where's the tree now?
Huh? Where's the what?
The tree.
Well, it's not going to be here till Thanksgiving, but... And this is Prometheus. And you can actually see Prometheus from the back. And usually they have wires on him so that birds don't shit on him. But this is the statue of Prometheus. Believe me, I got body. Yeah. Whose birthday?
Mirna birthday. No, Mirna.
So, you know, on New Year's Eve, this was mine. I did this whole, it was the biggest event of my career.
New Year's Eve or the lighting?
Sorry, the Christmas tree lighting. Thank you.
Where were you then?
The whole bottom row there. It was VIP. You could not get here to see the trees to save your life. Because there was 80 million people here, cops. But this whole Nero restaurant thing was mine. And they called us in specifically to do it. And we killed it. And I met so many huge celebrities that night. I think me and Koda Hopta, I can't even think right now. me, you I got body. Yeah. Huh?
These Sundays, I'm walking around wearing a fig leaf and drinking
A fig leaf?
a fig leaf.
Oh, I like it.
Reverend Sanders.
I like it.
That's what he's wearing now.
I want it. I want to put it on the Discord immediately. All right, you ready?
Yep. I did not know this.
Yeah, this right here. Watch these guys right here. Look. Watch the big guy in the white. Oh! Every time I see somebody walk off that curb, I think they're going to snap their damn ankle. So just when you come down here, just be aware of that. There's one on this side too.
Thank you.
But I think this is the one that does all the damage. I can't tell you how many times I've seen someone laying on the ground right here holding their damn ankle. And then one day I was doing the news and one of my subscribers came up and he said, Bob, I should have listened. It's not about listening, it's about you get overwhelmed by a lot of stuff down here. You don't see it. And all of a sudden you step off that curb and you just roll your ankle. It's an ankle breaker. It's an ankle breaker. By the way, when they do have the tree drop, the tree doesn't drop, the ball drops. Now my balls dropped, but that was in college. So they have the tree here.
Yes.
And you know, you can't really see it that good because everybody's here. What you can do is you can go in here to FAO Sports and go right up to the second floor.
Yep, and there's a
That
long
window
line
and that window right there, most people don't realize that you could actually get a very good view
of the tree.
right there. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive.
And that is why there's always a long line outside.
There is a long
FAO
line.
Smart, right about that time.
If you listen, they don't
No
have
wonder, right?
they don't have like the crappy toys. They got the big boy toys. They're
Special
really
toys, wonderful
special,
toys.
really nice,
Iconic.
expensive.
You
Yeah.
would only find it here.
Yes.
And lines here right around Christmas time is like
And
up to NBC.
you wouldn't go see these at Toys R Us. These are for a certain. It's not really expensive. They have some expensive items,
Yes, they do.
but it's not like a touristy place. Even though it's FAO Sports.
They really have fine toys here.
So the zebra, I think I asked last time they had one the size. It was 2,800.
it's a huge zebra.
There's an alligator. If you see any bulls, let me know. I'm looking for some bulls for a certain
We
person.
found one. Or,
We did. We found one bull.
where two? I think two.
One was a.
Oh,
One was,
look. Where can you see that? Only here.
Yes.
At FAO Swartz. Look, a dragon.
And you can see the theme is unicorns. Lots of unicorns.
Can you show them the dragon?
I can, absolutely.
There.
Look at that thing. Wow, what do you do with something like that? It's definitely, I promise you, you go to your friend's house, your friend, when you're a kid, doesn't have that. Hey, you want to come in my room and look at the dragon? And there's a little magician guy.
Magician.
Merlin. That's a
Only
little
at
Merlin.
FAO Swartz.
FAO Swartz. That's facts. Now they're gonna have the candy section right here. What a lot of people they do the FAO Sports. They don't show you about Christie's auction house across the street. But I will. When they have stuff like this here, it's because they're doing a new window display behind it. They're changing stuff up in there. Over here, they have sold Van Goghs, Basquiat's, any kind of major artist you could think of. Pollock. I don't know that they've done any Rembrandts. They don't usually go up for sale.
Oh,
But
Jim O'Connor, he got a pet dragon.
ooh,
Jim O'Connor,
I love it.
he got a pet dragon.
I love it. I love
Bob
it.
Kirsch, super shout out.
I want to tell you a story right now.
Oh, Mira Bergen wants to go sleep with a dragon.
I like that. I want to videotape that. Look at this. The Barbie section here. They have a huge Barbie section. But you see this? What is this guy right here? What is that red guy?
Sour Patch.
That's correct. So have you heard the Naked
Sour Patch.
Cowboy story?
Sour
I can
Patch.
share it now. I couldn't share it before.
Okay.
So the Naked Cowboy has his guitar, has his hat,
Yeah.
has his boots. You know the Naked Cowboy when you see him. So I went to the Sour Patch store down in the village when my friend came with his kids from Boston. And in the front window, they have a giant Sour Patch Kid. That one right there. But giant, like the size of that robot. And it's dressed up as a naked cowboy. It had the Naked Cowboy hat. It had the red, white, and blue guitar. It had the boots.
Did you buy it?
No. What I did was I called Naked Cowboy.
Yeah.
He got a $125,000 lawsuit, cash. His lawyer, he has a very strict patent on his name and his likeness. They have a store, and guys, I have it here on my damn WhatsApp.
Anyway, Mira Bergen said she'll let you videotape it.
I'm in. We'll put it on my OnlyFans where I twerk every Thursday. So anyways, Naked Cowboy came up to me and he said, hey, I want to give you 10%.
Woo-hoo.
And I said no, because I'm a moron. And
what a sweet guy.
but he's given me so far about $80 because he always gives me like $8 or $9 every time he sees me. Look at the size of this thing.
Are you for real?
I'm being 100%. Next time you see him, ask him. I couldn't talk about it for a year because the case was pending. But he came up to me and talked about it on my show, and actually thanked me. He's very litigious. If you go, he went after all the naked cowgirls that used to be out there.
Yes.
And then when you see the one naked cowgirl is his wife.
Yes.
The Spanish lady, that's his wife. But Sandy Kane, the elderly lady, the real old lady, he went after her on court. He won. He has a very strict. It's like going after Coca-Cola. You don't want to have a name brand and then have someone else do it. So here they are. It's a $1 billion company, this damn Sour Patch, because they own like Reese's or some other companies as well. By the way, if you come here to NBC Studios, it's free to get in. You know that.
Oh yeah.
24 hours.
Is it 24/7?
You walk right in here. Oh, it looks like it might be dark. Let's see. I'll show you. And there's only two ways in. It's this way in or this way out. And you come in. It's quite beautiful in here. Now I start getting a little pixelated in here, so I won't stay in too long. And we were talking about the towers. There's the top of the rock. That's what it looks like when you get to the top of this one. You got this amazing view of Central Park. And where the green trees stop up there, that's 110th Street. That's where Harlem starts. 59th Street is right below them. But anyways, so you come in here, and this is the elevator right here, where anybody who comes in to go upstairs to Saturday Night Live, to any of the news shows, any of those shows, the Late Show with Seth, what's his face? Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, they all go through here. So you'll see all the celebs. This is, if you want to come here, you're going to see them here. That's facts. It feels good in here, don't it? I didn't even know how muggy it was outside till I got in here. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
We were out for like 4 hours.
We did a 2-hour thing. Not yet, almost 2 hours. It's for Arjan. This is the Arjan appreciation thread. How's the things looking in the chat? Because you know I haven't looked at it in about 9 hours.
The Naked Cowboy is a personal hero of mine, Calamitas.
Ooh, okay. All right. Now, me and the Naked Cowboy, his name is Rob Burke.
Yeah.
We don't get along on politics at all.
Baptist, that's what he said. Robert Burke.
I've known him since he came to New York. He's a guy who reads Tony Robbins books every day. He gets up at 7 in the morning and works out for 2 hours, and then he writes in his journal for another hour, and then he comes to Times Square, usually there by 10, 11, no later than 11. He leaves at 5, and he goes home, works out again, and then writes. He has wrote a couple books. You remember I bought the bobblehead, gave that away to a subscriber in India. He won from India, and Naked Cowboy autographed it. But I do not, me and him are complete opposites on the spectrum as far as politics go. But I can tell you, he's the only character that works out there that feeds the homeless 7 days a week.
He was doing your nails.
He doesn't, I filmed it one time. I don't think he appreciated it. He didn't get mad at me, but he doesn't advertise it. He just feeds them. They come up to him all day long. He pulls the money out of the guitar.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And he feeds them.
I saw that one. I watched that one.
All right, we're gonna do a dip here. We'll go down past Fox News. We'll hit up Times Square. Sound good?
Yeah.
Thank you for co-hosting with me tonight.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you for manning the switchboards.
Radio City.
So this is 6th Avenue now, and I'm getting ready to show you that, which is Radio City Music Hall, home of the Rockettes and some of the greatest concerts. Everybody who's anybody, Michael Jackson, anybody and their mama's performed there. What's going on here? What's going on here is insane.
Muscle Brewer.
Look at this.
Super shout out.
Every single table here is counterfeit goods. You would never get away with this back in the day. For a long time, Louis Vuitton had a reward. They would reward police officers and others to tip them off when someone was selling their stuff. The pandemic came and wiped all that out. You would never see any Louis stuff here ever in the last 15 years because it would get confiscated. There's a rule in New York that if it's not on the street, touching the street, that they cannot confiscate it if it gets off the ground. So they all keep it on these blankets, and the blankets have knots on the end with ropes. And if the cops came running right now, all they got to do is get up all 4 corners, like she's doing. See the rope? You get up the corners, and dude, they all know me. What? Oh no! You see, hers is picked up. His is picked up. I don't know. I hope it's not because of us. His is now picked up. They're picked up down here. He's running with his. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. I was just talking about it. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm the one YouTuber guy. Everybody does, but I'm the one YouTuber guy. I don't really talk about it if I don't know. Now he's brave. He's putting his back down. Oh, there they are. Look, there's the cops. There's the cops. Now, what the cops are doing is they're coming out. The cops are coming because they want to eat some halal food. Hey, girl.
False alarm. Boogie Bunch, false alarm.
It might not be.
They're really attractive.
But you saw the ropes I was talking about?
Yeah.
Was it right when I said it is when they did it? Right when I did it is when I said it. They get the ropes, they pull it up. And well, I turn around, there's a couple cops. These might be firemen.
To get the halal.
So these are working men. They don't have to wait. The line is over an hour long, as you know. They get to come here. The working men cannot dilly-dally around. They're going to help them first. By the way, this used to be all cash. And they would have a van, like that black van right there, pull up just to take away the cash in garbage bags every night. Every night. Look at the line. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is Middle Eastern food.
Oh, they have tables now. What
yeah, they got the tables. This is the line, guys, and this is the line right now. 10 o'clock at night. This line will be like this at 2 o'clock at night. It's a very long line. In the winter, it's insane because it's a beautiful night to stand out here right now. But I can tell you, this is over an hour long to stand here waiting for some halal food. How crazy was it? How crazy was it? We were talking about the blankets and the ropes, right? As soon as I mentioned, I said, "You see her rope, right?" And then I looked and I saw how many. There was 30 of them right here a few minutes ago. No, they picked that shit up. They got gone. They cannot stop them.
When cops, they start to do that.
Not just cops, because cops are here every day, everywhere.
I know, but
that particular incident, I don't know what it sparked off. It can't be those 2 guys. It can't be. Had to be something else. I don't know.
I know, because there are cops everywhere here.
Yeah, cops everywhere. So it wouldn't be that.
When do they know when to?
What I think is,
when to run. Or
they'll have a guy like this guy here. Let's say, not him, and he'll say 1020, 1020, whatever it is, and they all got earpieces on, or they all got cell phones, and they say pick it up and walk. Here's the worst part is, they have to pay for that stuff themselves, right? So they're buying the fake Louis bags for $30 and selling them for $60. Okay, it's a business. If the police come, they confiscate and take their stuff. They lose everything. Yeah. They lose all their product, and they lose all the money they spent for that product. So, but you guys got to see it in action. They, how many people do you think picked up their shit and left? 30? I'm not kidding. All the way down the block, it was like boom, 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 boom. This whole street was really crowded. They're gone. Every single one on this street's gone. Only one guy put it back, and that was the guy next to the cart who said hi to you. Did you know him? He's like your homie.
No, he wanted to sell something.
He probably wanted to sell you something. Guys, right there is the Diamond District. It's 47th Street. It goes from 6th Avenue to 5th Avenue. And there's billions of dollars in gemstones, precious metals, anything collectible, even baseball cards, the Diamond District. You're now tuned into a Boogie Bob exclusive. Guys, this is my street. This is my street, as you know, Fernando. I saw you on my street the other night. You were at the bar on the corner by my street. Right across the street. Guys, this is Fox News. My worst enemy. They moved here, and I have seen everybody. Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, Bill O'Reilly, Laura Ingraham, all my bloodthirsty enemies. This is where they work. So Uber will pull up here, and they'll walk right up to the... And Tucker Carlson is gone. He is now going to be, allegedly, on Twitter. I don't think that's a platform that's going to be sustainable. But we'll see. He was the biggest star on Fox.
Oh, Jonas Brothers were here?
Ooh, I like the Jonas Brothers. They're dreamy.
Morning to Classic J-Live.
Oh, were they here today? No, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Classic J-Live.
Were they here today?
Was it today?
But Joe Jonas is he's the dreamy one.
Jonas, yeah. He's married to Priyanka?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Who's luckier, her or him?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
Let's ask them.
Let's go find them and ask them.
Who's lucky? Lucky.
All right. We're going to be walking by a couple of my spots up here, as you know. We've got the Hard Rock Hotel, which is one of my latest places. It's a really wonderful place. Fernando, I keep wanting to invite you to something over there. We just had RuPaul's Drag Race, the winner, announced.
Oh, which club is that?
It's the Hard Rock Hotel, right there. It's right here.
Yeah.
And at a lot of my places, I had this place for a long time, but they didn't pay me. This was one of those places that begged me to, hey girl, holy shit, begged me to come for New Year's. I bailed them out, hooked them up, and they didn't pay me for like 4 months. A place like this, yeah, I'm a little company, bro. A lot of them do that. Margaritaville didn't pay me for over 3 months. Guys, when my workers work, I pay them that night. So not only do I give them free, I'm giving them free workers, I'm losing money. Most places will pay me within a week or two.
And others?
Some places like Margaritaville took almost 4 months. This place back here took 4 months.
Really?
Hard Rock took 3 months. They just started paying me though. I found out that some corporations, big corporations, are so big that you have to get through a 60 or 90 day waiting period or something, which is ridiculous to me. It's insane. All right, would you like to hear what's going on over here?
My mom has done similar things.
So,
It's
well,
Wait for the Stars.
this is the James Earl Jones Theater. And Oscar Isaac, do you know him? He's been in a whole lot of shows. Let's go meet a superstar. You want to meet a movie star? She's the star of the show, one of them. I don't know her name, but there's a line. Guys, when a Broadway show, this might be, yeah, that's her. That's Rachel Brosnahan. Somebody want to Google Rachel Brosnahan? This is her here. She's the, hey girl, how you doing? How you doing, shorty? I'm striking out everywhere. I blame Fernando. So there's a line. Yeah. Let's get in line to say hi to her. Can somebody Google her for me? Tell me what she does. It's Rachel Brosnahan. By the time I get to the line, I want to know who she is. Help me out, guys. Oh.
American actor. She stars as Spidey stand-up comedian Miss Maisel.
Oh, she's in the Miss Maisel thing. Being Miss Maisel. No, I never say their name in case I'm wrong, so I'm just going to say hi. It's tradition when the show's over, they come out the side door. Typically, they'll spend time Yeah, she's from Miss Meisel. That's her. And she's getting ready to say hi to Boogie Bob. He's making her do custom autographs. She's going to be in my new intro. Yeah, she's going to be in my. Well, she's going to be in my new intro saying hi to Boogie Bob.
And look, Rachel is in she's
I wish Oscar Isaac would come out. I'm a huge fan of his.
Sean knows she's an actress. Yeah.
She hears you, bro. This guy's. What you don't ever do is try to capitalize all their time because there's other people that want to meet her, and he wants to sit there and go have dinner with her. Other people are waiting. Come on, dude. Get in and get out. Some of these people.
Yes, we are. She's a comedian. Yeah, we are.
She's very kind because most of them would have got rid of this guy 20 minutes ago. What he's doing, he's new, he's starstruck, but he's being rude and he doesn't, it's not his fault, he doesn't understand. There's only 2 other people, but they're going to move him.
Oh, 50%, that'd be.
I got to get her at least.
I'll take a video for you.
You don't have to.
Think about it.
I don't look that good. You are even more beautiful in person. I just want to say you're very talented and we love you. You can say hi to Boogie Bob.
Hi to Boogie Bob.
Boogie Bob.
Boogie Bob. Hi,
Yeah.
Boogie Bob.
Hey girl.
Hello.
Congratulations on all you're doing.
Thank
I haven't seen the show yet, but I've heard so many wonderful things.
Come
I'm going to.
on back.
And that's Fernando, the kindest,
Hi,
nicest
Fernando.
person in all of New York City.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Come see the show, you guys.
We
We'd
will.
love to have you.
Thank you for the invite. When I get here, I'm not going to buy a
loves you.
ticket. I'm going to tell him I know you and you personally invite. Thank you. God bless you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. All right, she just made the intro. But by the way, I think she likes me. Now, I've been trying to score with regular women all night, but it turns out I need to score with famous women. So, what do you think? You think we make a cute couple? Not me and you, me and her. Do you think me and her make a cute couple? I do want to show you that this is mine. That's my Hard Rock. So typically my events take place here downstairs. Hey, did you guys enjoy that? You got a Boogie Bob superstar. Rachel Brunshauser, or whatever the hell her name is. I don't know. So this is where my stuff is
You're
here.
a big shot, Boogie
I'm a big
Bob.
shot. This is where I have the.
Look at all these.
I had Keanu Reeves on my show 3 weeks ago for John Wick.
They're all really
Right here.
fancy.
I'm the man, dude. I got to tell you, to be honest with you, I'm the man. In fact, this is a John Wick guitar. It's made specifically for the movie John Wick 4. I really want the guitar just because I collect guitars. There's the John Wick hoodie. This is the store. Really cool. Usually I would take you inside and show you around. I'm not going to tonight, but I am going to show you this. Look at this, Fernando. You know, on this street, Alicia, yeah, you know Alicia Keys. Let me show you. Oh my God, they changed it. Wow, they changed it. I can't believe it. This has been the Alicia Keys dress. It's yellow. Now it's Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson has a world tour going on right now. She just came to New York City. Yeah, they changed it. That's Janet. There's Janet's outfit.
Is Janet on tour?
Yeah, she just did Madison Square Garden. And there's Janet. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I love me some Janet. And so it was the Alicia Keys dress here for a long time. My eyes aren't good. What does it say?
Rock with you. Rock with you. Rock with you. Tour stage. With you.
The first song I learned how to dance to was Michael Jackson's "I Wanna Rock with You."
With you.
Yeah. So,
Rock
anyways,
with
by the way, you like Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
You like? We got James Brown's Boots right there. This is a handwritten letter called New York City, handwritten by John Lennon. But real quick, before my battery dies, I'll take you over here and show you some really cool pieces. If you like Jay-Z and you like Beyonce, if you like Rihanna, there's Lady Gaga's boots. There's Rihanna. That's my shorty. That's Rihanna's boots. And that is Jay-Z on the right. Sorry guys. Thank you. Jay-Z. And there's Queen Bee, Beyonce. By the way, she's got a major tour coming up right now as well. Major tour coming up right now as well. Beyonce. Jay-Z. Prada. Prada. Who wore it best, me or Jay-Z? That's Jigga. All right. I don't have enough battery to make it to Times Square, bro. Restaurants close. Yeah, they usually close at 10, 10:30.
It's fast.
And yeah, up there you got Jimi Hendrix. I have two friends of mine that are both have items up there. One, of course, you know, is Scorpio from the Furious Five. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The other is Joey Ramone, the best frontman of a punk rock group of all time. Joey Ramone from the Ramones. That's my friend. You guys seen the video. I know you've seen the video of him on my show. I've had him. There's no YouTuber that has more big celebrity guests than I do. I just had Miss Maisel on there. And she said, "Hi, Boogie Bob." What did she say? Did she say, "Hi, Boogie Bob"?
Hi, Boogie Bob.
Did she say anything about trying to... This door opens up to Penthouse Studios. This is where Tupac got shot. I will be recording it here on Mother's Day. One of my workers is an artist, and whenever there's an artist that's trying to make it, by the way, you want a Christian Dior right here? Yeah. Is an artist, and his roll was rolled up already. He got his roll rolled up.
Right here.
Maybe. What train you taking, bro?
This way.
All right.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
No, this way.
I don't know. We're on 48. I'm going straight.
Yeah, that's my train.
All right, I'll walk you to this corner, then we'll say goodbye to everybody because I only got about 6% on here. I hope that you guys enjoyed Miss Maisel. Did you like that? You got some footage too.
Yeah.
And I told her you were the nicest, kindest guy in the world. You might get a little action off that video. I should have asked her where was Broadway. Excuse me, where's Broadway? All right, Fernando, let's
Arjan.
say our goodbye. First of all, the highlight of my day was Arjan. I'm not just saying that. That's not cap. That's what the kids said. It's not cap. What a kind, beautiful human being. Thank you for introducing me. I will go back and see him. He was so sweet. Just so sweet. Pure.
Yeah.
You know when people are pure. And I want to thank you for your kindness and your generosity, going out of your way to help people. I've seen you do it many times. You've done it for me so many times.
Well, thank you,
I want to
everyone.
thank you for your beautiful platform. If any of my guys have not, I know you have.
I'll see you
Seen them
tomorrow.
already. Please make sure you go join
1
him in
o'clock.
Times Square tomorrow.
1
And
o'clock for the parade.
How do I end my show every day?
For the parade, right?
Oh yeah, you're going to be there at 1 o'clock. And that's going to be at Central Park. It's Japan.
Central Park,
99
yes.
groups from Japan. It's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be one of the best parades.
Thank you,
They're
Boogie
going to
Bob.
be having
Thank
people
you.
with umbrellas and karate and all kinds
And
of
Arjan, salamat.
How do I sign out? No, I want you to sign out.
Oh,
what do
me?
I say? What do I say?
Stay safe and stay kind, everyone.
Please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. And if you haven't had a Big Mac today, go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac. Oh wait, that's not it. That's just
not
me
it.
being hungry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thomas.
Please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. And if no one told you today you're special, I met one of the most special, kind people today in my
Yes.
life.
Right.
Arjan is a true pillar. I
Arjan.
love this kid. I love this kid. I want to adopt him. That's how much I love him. I want to adopt his mom and Tiny. Shout out to their
I'm
whole
going to post
family
the
and their
pictures.
dad. He's gonna post some pictures. Make sure you Photoshop my neck button.
Yes, we'll do that.
I will talk to you guys again. Make sure you check out my new intro. It's gonna have Miss Mizell on there.
Myself.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
God
We
bless
love
you.
Bye bye.
Should we kiss on the way out or no?
No, we can kiss.
Too hot. Hey, bro.
Thank you so